Hello, and welcome to episode 17, where I am turning my island into a library-themed island. So I'm planning for this to be the penultimate episode. So the next one will be a tour of the island, completed, or whatever completed means in Animal Crossing. It's one of those things I always feel like, well, I could always change it up, or I could always, do this and that, but at some point I have to call it quits on this project. But it's been a lot of fun to do, so I've really enjoyed it, and I hope that you've been enjoying it too. So today, I'm just wrapping up a few areas, just to transform them a little more into something library themed, or adding some library type of items, mostly just like bookcases and books and stacks of books and that sort of thing. So what we've done in previous episodes is I have decorated all the different villager yards, and each different villager yard has a different subject that they're in charge of. So I divided it out like that. And then I've also done the beaches as well, which was fun to do. And then there's all these little bits in between the different villager yards on the island itself. So some bits I've just sort of been decorating on my own time, not as part of the recording. So there are some bits that you'll see in the grand tour when I do that, that you won't have seen before. But today there are a couple of bits I wanted to do. This one is the kind of spooky enchanted forest area that I've had on my island for a while, and also the campsite. I want to change that up a bit too. So let's get started. So here, let me just give you a brief tour. It's not a huge spooky forest or enchanted forest. It's just this little bit here with these beautiful cedar trees. And then I've added some purple windflowers and a few green mums. So that's kind of the color scheme that I went with. So I was thinking with these old sort of castle ruins, having some sort of remnants of an old library in a former castle is kind of the idea that I'm doing, and it's all overgrown and almost forgotten, even though Muffy's right there next door with her comics and her graphic novels. Anyways, that's kind of the idea that I'm going for. So I was thinking maybe sticking like some books here. Let's see what we got. We have a stack of books. I just want to see what else I've got on here. I also have some stacked magazines that I customized as well. We do have a couple of tiny libraries we can maybe throw in just kind of here and there. So yeah, that's kind of the idea. I do have a throne that I brought out that I might put somewhere. Again, keeping with that castle ruins kind of theme. So I'm just going to do these stacks of books here. I think that would be fine. Yep. Great. So we've got that. And then I was also thinking on this giant mossy stone, putting something on there too. But I'm not quite sure what yet. Let's just stick a book there for now. Yeah, maybe like a book of spells near this inconspicuous looking cauldron. Or conspicuous, I can't remember which is the term. Anyways, yeah, so, and then we could do, maybe just have like a little hidden something. I thought I had a stone chair. I have a spooky chair. I have a log stool. Okay. Have that, and then I might add like another book or something to that later on. But for now, I was thinking of placing a tiny wooden bookshelf. Yes, placing that here. I'm just wondering. Probably won't work, but if I turn this to the side, I'll have to pull this out a bit more. Yeah, I think I'd prefer to keep that. Yeah. Okay, that's okay. We can figure this out. So I could just place the bookshelf right here, right next to it. See how that works. Yeah, I think that's kind of neat. Okay. And then I'm wondering if I can somehow work that statue in. If I move this over a bit. If I can find it. There we go. That could be kind of neat as well. But then have something. There's a spooky chair there. Yeah. Something like that. And then I can put this. Maybe keep that going. Maybe put that here. And then let's get out a, maybe the bamboo bench or the log bench for kind of a rustic look. Yeah, I really like that. Now, do I have, what do I have? Let me see about these stacked magazines. Yes, yeah, I gave them one of the custom designs that I found on the portal that looks like kind of like an ancient document or some sort of like ancient holy text or something along those lines. And I think that would look really good here. In this area. So, and then we have over here, which I've had for a while, so it just worked out that it fits the aesthetic. I have this little strapped books here, and I think that looks really nice as well. And then back here, you've got little mysterious crystal ball back there. So who knows what goes on in these woods at night. So we've got all that, and then I was thinking maybe a little section here as well would be nice. So I'm thinking a tiny library should be here somewhere. So let's do that. Yeah, cute. I think that looks good. And then I don't have to put the throne anywhere in particular. That might look kind of over the top. Maybe it does. I'm not sure I'm feeling that, especially with this this mossy seat here. I do like that. I kind of want to keep that open. So with that in mind, I think I'm going to go back to the storage chest, or the storage shed, and get a couple of things out. I do have a ruined seat and a stone stool, and those might work pretty well. And then if we go down here, I have more books and things, another stack of books. and some book stands as well. Let's get that out. And then do there is the homework set. So let's try the stone seat here. Nice. Yeah. I think that's neat. Okay, great. Or, because I did customize the other magazine, and I honestly can't remember what I customized it as. Oh yes, that's right. I kind of did just like a generic book customization code that I found on the portal as well. So yeah, I actually think I prefer that one. That looks a bit different, a bit more interesting over here. Okay, great. So overall, I think this is looking pretty good. It's pretty much intact from how I've had it for a while. But just making a few changes like this and adding that book element can really transform how it looks and how you can interact with the area. You know, what kind of story it tells. Okay, great. So I think we're I forgot about this little hidden thing right here. So I'm kind of wondering if I should add something here. But I do want it to be accessible. So what I'm going to do, I did get a couple of codes for like books on the ground, just to have the effect of just a book dropped on the ground, kind of left there, maybe waiting to be picked back up again. So yeah, we could do that, just kind of tucked away, hidden away like that. Yeah, I think that's cool. Okay, neat. Okay. So we will keep going, and you'll get a little bit of a peek here at some of the other areas as I head to the campsite. And again, this isn't drastic changes, but I think it's transforming it enough that it fits with the theme of the rest of the island a lot better. So that's kind of how I'm interpreting the Library Island theme. I want to make sure that it's not just a strict place for books. I want there to be more of a dynamic feel to the island. It's livable, but it's also kind of focused on books, and then all the other pieces of furniture are kind of centered around that theme to really enhance that. So we have here a gyroid hanging out, roasting some marshmallows, and then back here is a little treasure map of sorts, and then got some nice little flowers growing here. Here's the campsite area, so here's a little place for cooking and crafting, which is really nice. And then if you go to this way, there's a little fishing spot, and then this other gyroid has got this little scrapbook open. So back here behind this tree, I kind of want to put a little something here. And I am thinking of, where is it now? I'm thinking putting a tiny library somewhere, but also here, maybe sticking this bamboo bench. Oh, okay. Let's try this again. Yeah, nice. And then maybe the homework set. Yeah, I like that. All right, neat. And then here, instead of this mushroom, I'm thinking I want to put this tiny library here. Yeah, I think that's really cute. That works well with the whole look of everything. I can't get through that. Okay. Oops. Actually, let me move that over a little bit. Okay. And then what else we can do? There we go. I was thinking a stack of books here as well. And this leads up to the ancient documents and manuscripts area that has been overseen by Humphrey, but he decided to move out. So this is his last day on the island, so I will get another cranky villager to move in and look after this area. So again, in the next video, we'll get to find out who that is, because I don't know yet. So this should be fun to do a little villager hunt for the next cranky, though. Overall, I like a lot of the cranky villagers. I think they're a pretty amusing personality type. And then, yeah, over here, I want to keep the music box because I think that looks really pretty seen from this angle. But let's maybe stick a book over here, or I think I have the book stands. Yeah, again, kind of seeing it from a different angle than what we're used to. So I think that's kind of neat. They could be books on beekeeping, you know? Books on beekeeping and camping. So yeah, I think this is a fairly short video. Again, I just wanted to make a few changes, and I'll probably make a few more changes after I've recorded this, and I go through the island once again and just kind of assess things, how I think things look overall, and if there's more I can add or more I can do, and then I will record the final walkthrough and tour of the whole thing. So let's just go talk to Humphrey. And we can say our goodbyes. Oh, it's you. Well, I'm right in the middle of getting my things together so I can move on. It's gonna be up to you to rouse rabble on this island after I'm gone, kiddo. Oh, I'm sure that I will. Anyways, best of luck to you, Humphrey. So yeah, I think this has been just a really fun project to do, and so I'm very glad that it has been this fun, and I hope that you've enjoyed watching these videos, and I hope that you get some inspiration as well. Even if you don't want to do a library island or anything book themed, what I've tried to show is, you can just easily transform what you have. You don't always have to start from scratch. That can sometimes be daunting to do that. And so working with what you have is a great thing. Also, I would like to say thanks to some other content creators who have helped me out by very generously giving me some supplies for this project as well. Nana A's Gaming and Princess of Pineapples in particular. And so thank you to them, but also thank you to other content creators like Crossing Maniac as well, and It's Me, Kara Lee, for the support that they've given for my channel and for this this fun little project of mine. So thanks to them too, and many more, of course. So I will link their channels in the description in case you want to check out their channels if you haven't already. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!